probability of success is very small, and n, the number of, I am audible na,
Yes, sir.
is very large, and np is finite. One is large, other is very small, but np is finite. They Poisson's distribution is used. Understand difference between the binomial and Poisson's distribution. Okay, so in case of Poisson's distribution, p is very small, whereas n, the number of trials, is very large, and np is finite. What about number of outcomes? In case of binomial, only 2 outcomes are there. Okay, we want to answer this question in case of Poisson's distribution soon. So I am leaving it up to you. After some time, I'll ask you the question. Okay, so time being, let me continue right now. Right. According to Poisson's distribution, probability of R success out of n trials is, probability of R success out of n trials is, 1 minute, e raised to minus z raised to r divided by r factorial, where z equal to mean equal to np. Okay, then a note, right? One, mean of Poisson's distribution. Mean is denoted by e of x, expected value of x, denoted by x bar, denoted by mu. In this case, denoted by z, and that is equal to np. Okay, then number 6, variance of Poisson's distribution, v equal to np. V is also same, np. Okay, then adopt Poisson's distribution is the only distribution where mean equal to variance. Mean and variance are same for the Poisson's distribution. Remember this. Clear? Hope everything is clear now. Go through example to understand what type of examples are expected. Examples. Okay. So next page number 72. First, write the example. Little bit big example. In a factory, turning out razor blades. So they are manufacturing blades. There is a small chance of 1 upon 500 for any blade to be defective. So you might have understood out of 500 blades, one will be defective. The blades are supplied in a packet of 10. Okay, so one packet contains 10 blades. Use Poisson's distribution to calculate the approximate number of packets containing no defective, two parts are there, and two defective blades in a consignment of 10,000 packets. Consignment of 10,000 packets. Okay, no problem. Correct. Solution. So we have to find N and P. That will be fine. Start. Probability that a blade. So we are finding it for single blade is defective. Yes. What is probability that a blade is defective? 1 upon 500. Okay. Now how many blades are there? What is N here? Here N equal to S. Anyone? What is N here? अरे N कितना है?
10.
10 है या 10,000 है?
And
10 है. Number of blades in a packet. Okay, that down. Therefore, Z equal to NP. 10 into 1 upon 500. कितना था? 0 point? Yes. 1 upon 50 कितना था? 0.02 आ रहा है? Is it correct? Check this. 002 आ रहा है या 02 आ रहा है? This is okay ना? Correct
बरोबर.
बरोबर. Great. चलो टाटा. According to Poisson's distribution, probability that R blades are defective. Yes. So what is probability that R blades are defective? E raised to minus Z, Z raised to R divided by R factorial. So E raised to minus 0.02, isn't it? Then 0.02 raised to R divided by R factorial. Getting everyone? Okay, now we'll start with the A part. No defective blade is required. Probability that no any blade is defective where in a packet. Packet is one of the unit here. So it is probability that none of the blade is defective in a packet. How many blades are there in a packet? That we have already mentioned here. 10. Isn't it? So probability of R defective, but R is equal to 0 here. So E raised to minus 0.02. 0.02 raised to R divided by R factorial. So E raised to minus 0.02. Yes. How much is this? कितना आ रहा है ये? अरे यार बताओ ये कितना आ रहा है? आप कुछ बोलते नहीं, कुछ बताते नहीं.
0.980.
0.91.
980.
980 पुढचे सांग डिजिट. आणखी 2 डिजिट्स.
एक मिनट.
19.
19. ओके ग्रेट. चलो देन एडम. नंबर ये तो हमने we obtained this probability for a single packet, but how many packets we have? 10,000. Okay, number of packets containing no any defective blades. So 0.98019 into how many packets are there in one consignment? 10,000. So you multiply it by 10,000. So approximately 9802 packets are there. It's a good company, right? So you can buy blade of this company. Only, sorry, not only, around 9,802 packets out of 10,000, they contain no any defective blade. Okay, great. Chalo. Go to the second part. Can I change the page? Page number 73 now. Right. Probability that two blades are defective in a packet. Okay, so probability of R equal to 2. E raised to minus 0.02. 0.02 raised to 2 divided by 2 factorial. Yes, and this number. Yes, how much is this? हाँ कोई बता सकता है?
(1.960 into 10 raised to minus 4).
1.960
(960)
into 10 raised to
minus 4.
that is, can you write like this? 0.000196. This is correct. Check this. Okay, then add number of packets containing exactly 2 blades defective. Into how many packets are there in a consignment? 10,000. So now we cannot say 1.96 packets. We cannot say 1.7 packets. We cannot say 1.3 blades. Okay. So how many blades may be there? 1, 2, 5, 7, 13 like this. Okay. So we are not considering values between 1 and 2, and therefore this is discrete distribution. Hope you are getting it. Okay, great. Chalo, next example. Right. If the probability that if the probability that a concrete cube fails is 0. This might be made by our PCCOAR engineers. 0.001. Determine the probability that out of 1000 cubes, exactly 2 will fail. B part, more than 1 cube will fail. Okay, done. Solution. So we have to start with a single cube. Okay, so done. Probability that a cube, concrete cube, will fail is. So see, the value of p is very small. N number of cubes. So 1. Now right. According to Poisson's distribution, probability that R cubes will fail e raised to minus z raised to r divided by r factorial. E raised to minus 1, 1 raised to r divided by r factorial. That is 1 upon e into r factorial. Isn't it? E raised to minus 1 is 1 upon e, na? So e into r factorial. This is the probability. Next page. A part. Yes, find 1 upon 2e.
0.5.
0. हाँ सर
5.
0.55
एकच दफा आहे.
एक 10 पाहिजे कसं काय 2e आहे रे e म्हणजे 2.7172 ना
0.183.
हा काहीतरी सांगते 0.1839. Right. Probability that कशाची आता probability find करायची आहे. Probability that more than 1 cube. More than 1 means 1 is not included. 2 cubes will fail, 3 will fail, up to all 1000 cubes will fail. But it is very difficult to find all these values. Therefore, what we have to do?
1 minus
1
1
minus
minus
remaining.
PR
Very good.
PR is equal to 0 plus PR
Absolutely.
is equal to 1.
Very good, very good. So 1 upon E into 0 factorial. E into 1 factorial. 0 factorial is 1. Answer.
Zero point 2642.
0.2642. Very good. Next, Adam. Question number 3. Hope you might have understood this. Right. The average number of misprints per page of a book is 1.5. Assuming that the distribution of number of misprints to be Poissons, find probability that a page is free from misprints. So there is no any misprint on the page. And B part, number of pages containing more than number of pages containing more than one misprint if book contains 900 pages. Book contain 900 pages. Okay.
सर ते फाईन नंतर काय आहे?
अरे होय की कुठेही कसे गेले की ते
बरं प्रोबॅबिलिटी
हा फाईन थांब जरा बघायचं पहिले.
प्रोबॅबिलिटी सर
ठीक आहे मी सांगतोय. Assuming that the distribution of numbers of misprints to be Poissons, find A part the probability that the particular book is free from misprint. हो ना, चुकलं जरा. ठीक. 73, 74, 75. Okay, चला सॉल्व करूया. What is P here? Read the question and tell me what is P and N is.
सर क्वेश्चन मधलं बी पार्ट काय आहे?
B part is number of pages containing more than one misprint. Okay, if the book contains 900 pages.
ओके सर.
So you read, you write it afterwards. I'll post the notes. Time being, you try to solve the example. So at this moment, I am expecting two values from you: what the N is and what the P is. Yes. Here it is not expected to find P and N, since what is given? Average is given. Average number of misprints per page is 1.5. So Z is given, average is given. Z means N into P is given. Tada. Given. Right with me? Average number of misprints per page of a book is 1.5. That is Z equal to 1.5. Okay, now written. According to Poisson's distribution, probability that a page contain R misprints, understand the problem, R misprints is e raised to minus z, z raised to r divided by r factorial, e raised to minus 1.5, 1.5 raised to r divided by r factorial. Okay, now we'll start with our problem. A part, what is required? Probability that particular book is
free from
probability
misprint.
that book is free from misprints.
सर पेज आहे ना.
पूर्ण बुक नाहीये, मिसप्रिंट नाहीये, म्हणजे प्रत्येक पेजवर नाहीये. That is every page is free from misprint. Same only. Getting na? Getting everyone? So probability of R equal to 0. Yes, what is this value? किती आले?
0.2231.
Absolutely. B. Number of pages containing more than one misprint. Probability that a page contain more than one misprint. Yes. How to find this probability? So it is like this. More than one means 2 misprints, okay. 3 misprints, okay. 4 misprints, okay. ये लास्ट नंबर क्या आएगा ये? कितने मिसप्रिंट हो सकते हैं पेज के ऊपर?
900.
Why?
900.
But why?
900 pages.
I am asking on a particular page, how many misprints may be there?
बहुत ज्यादा
कितना? बहुत ज्यादा नहीं, कितना? मैथमेटिकली कितना?
NP
More than
हाँ
900.
करेक्ट. More than?
More than 900 होगा ना.
हाँ 900, you knew this 900 ना? 900 is pages. Nothing to do with this 900 over here. Okay, so
And-
misprint may be 1, 5, 10, 1000, billion. पूरा पेज ही गलत है. Infinite.
infinite
ना?
correct.
Right? So just write dot. So in this way, it is not possible to find the answer. So what we have to do? 1 minus 0 misprint and 1 misprint. Hope you are getting this. Find this probability. And again, this is probability for single page. Now we want to find number of pages also out of the 900 pages. Yes, what this probability is? Is it 4421? Is it 4421?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number of pages containing more than one misprint. How many pages are there? 900. $398. Check this. Approximately 398 pages.
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. Okay, how many examples we solved? 3. We'll solve one more. Right now. Example. Done. Right. If the probability that an individual suffers from Covishield vaccine is means he is getting bad effects. Determine the probability that out of 1000 individuals, more than 2 will suffer a bad reaction. Will suffer a bad reaction. So, probability that an individual suffers is. Okay, so Z equal to NP. How many people are taken? 1000. So is it true? Now right. According to Poisson's distribution, probability that are individuals suffer a bad reaction is I will take the main part. Right. Probability that more than two individuals suffer bad reaction is more than two. More than two means two is not included. 3, 4, up to how many individuals are there? 1000. Which is not possible, so better you find this. So it is like this: 1 minus e raised to minus 2, 2 raised to 0 divided by 0 factorial, e raised to minus 2, 2 raised to 1 divided by 1 factorial, e raised to minus 2, 2 raised to 2 divided by 2 factorial. Yes, answer is yes. What is the answer? ये कितना गया आंसर? How much answer you are getting? Very किती आला?
0.8646.
0.
8646.
Check this, huh? Okay, great. So we'll stop here. And can we have a lecture after 20 minutes? Can we continue with the normal distribution? Yes or no? बोला.
Yes, sir.
चलो बोलिए.
No, sir.
बस झालं.